Okay, good evening, y'all. It is another vlog day. Like I said before, I don't know if it's considered vlogmas, but it's 26. So I'm gonna be uploading 2 videos for y'all tonight. I just have to go get something out of my room. But anyways, I wanted to come up here and talk to you guys about my Ashley piercing. I think I talked about this already, but I kind of want to say it was an experiment. I didn't have the intentions on keeping it, honestly. Okay, so I have told you guys before in previous videos that the piercer that I go to charges $25 for the piercings that I've gotten each. Okay, so when I got my tongue pierced, that was 25. These were 25 each. I got my nose re-pierced because I had it pierced when I was in high school. The earring got knocked out and then the hole closed. Anyways, so my cartilage were 25 each. This, I want to say it's a helix, was 25. And my breasts were 25 each. Okay, so anyway, so the day I got it done, I got this done up here as well. And I had in mind that I wanted to try the Ashley piercing, but I didn't know if I was going to keep it. For me, I heard too many horror stories surrounding the Ashley piercing. I went on TikTok and I watched a lot of girls who actually got the Ashley piercing. And one particular video that actually stuck out and forever was engraved in my brain was, it was a Caucasian girl. I'm not saying that because okay, anyway, it was a Caucasian girl. And I'm saying this because, her lip was like she had, just because she got the Ashley piercing, it swelled up so much that she was just sitting down and she just had ice like rested, and it was like a bump on her lip that at least had to be about that far. And it scared me because I was like, wow. Let me tell y'all about my swelling. My lips swelled up so bad that it set out like this. I could not do that and like leave it there. Okay. I got scared too because y'all know I'm greedy. I love to eat. I just like food. So one day I was just like grubbing and I would hit my actual piercing with my teeth. And I was like, honestly, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna keep this in. And I kept going back and forth like, am I gonna, hold on a second. Okay, anyway, sorry. I kept going back and forth in my head and I was like, am I gonna keep this? How much longer am I gonna keep this? Is this gonna stay? How much longer is this going to, how much longer am I going to have these thoughts? Like, am I going to go back and forth with, should I keep this in my lip? Should I take it out? And then I thought about the scarring. And I was like, man, I don't know what it's going to look like. So, you know what? I was just in my room and I think I took it out. It was the week before Christmas I took it out. And I was just like, you know what? And I'm sitting there and I'm unscrewing it. And I just pulled it out. And I was like, you know what? I'm done. That's what I said to myself. Because I think it was part of how my family reacted to me. That's probably a portion of it. And when I showed my mom, she was like, why you do that? When I showed my mom, she was like, she didn't say about the look. She just said, why did you do that? Why you spend your money on that? So when one of my daughters saw it, she was like, every day for, I want to say, like the first 4 days, she's like, Mom, wow, your lip is so swollen. And I was just like, not fully grasping the concept that my lip is swelled up so bad. I got it done, and then the next day I was drinking something. I don't remember what it was, but as soon as I put the cup up to my mouth like this, all of the drink came out the sides of my mouth. I was so embarrassed, and I'm like, I'm too grown to spill this. I'm too grown to spill anything on me. So I had to start drinking out of a straw. I drank out of a straw. Well, I was using a straw for about, I had to use a straw for a week. And no matter what I drank out of a bottle, out of a cup, I had to use a straw. And the straws I have, they're plastic and they're pretty big size around. They're reusable. You can put them in the dishwasher and clean them. And it also comes with a steel bar. You can clean the inside. So I was like, man, okay, my lip, it healed. The swelling went down a lot. But then I was still thinking to myself, like, am I going to keep this in? Like, how much longer is this going to continue? Am I going to continue to keep this in my lip? I was going back and forth with this, and I think I had it in, it was over 30 days, maybe a month and a half, maybe. And I was just like, you know what? Okay, the little Grandbaby said she was always touching it. And that's another reason. I didn't mind, but then it was like one day, it was actually fully healed and it did not hurt. But one day she grabbed the ball of it and pulled it. And I was like, do I want to keep going through this? I also have a grandbaby, and I really haven't been around my grandbaby that much because we live in 2 different cities. But I'm saying to myself, like, after I move and I'm going to be around her a whole lot more, is she going to start tugging at it? So between almost two toddlers, they're going to be grabbing at it. So for me, it was more of the longevity of that piercing. I was doing a lot of proper maintenance. I was cleaning the outside. I was rinsing my mouth out with salt water. I was brushing my teeth on a regular. But every time, okay, because I use a spin toothbrush too. And every time, excuse me, I would brush my teeth, the toothbrush was hitting the back part of the piercing and it would vibrate it. That got on my nerves. So what I would have to do is take this finger and move my lip down so I could be able to brush my teeth. And I was like, this is starting to get annoying. And it's just like there's so many reasons why I just let the hole close. And I'm actually glad that it did. I could still feel where it was sitting, like right here in the middle of my lip. But it closed within that same day I took it out. It closed up within probably about 2 or 3 hours, maybe. So my daughter was like, well, because it was too big, the bulb was too big. That was another reason. And because I have big lips too, the ball stuck out a lot. And she was like, well, why don't you just find something that's smaller? And I was thinking about that, but then I was like, I didn't want to wait. But I know that Amazon would sell something like that, but I just did not want to wait. I could have went to my piercer and found a smaller ball at my piercer, but then I was like, because knowing me, if I go to my piercer, I'm going to get another piercing. Okay. Yes, that's another thing too. So, this cartilage, I'm getting another, cartilage piercing in here, and then I'm also going to get this pierced again in here. And then, I'm not going to do any more, facial piercings because I'm done, but I do want to get my ear pierced again. I do want to get this re-pierced and another one up here. And honestly too, it's like, I know there's a lot of people who like, girl, why you keep doing that to yourself? Why you do that to yourself? I was just like, I did the Ashley piercing because, just like I said, for the experience. I wanted to see how I would look with it on. I wanted to see if I would actually keep it, because I had in the back of my mind, like, are you sure you're going to even keep this in for a long time? And there's a lot of factors as to the reason why I did not. So, it was part experiment. It was part to see how it would look. It was part of, because of the kids I'm around on a regular basis. And not hygiene purposes, but it got in the way of me eating. Okay, another reason. One more reason and I'm done. So before I even got the piercing done, probably about 4 months before I actually got it, I saw this video on YouTube and it made me nervous. This one girl, she did a video. I don't know her name. And I just saw, because you know how you scroll and you're just looking at videos. I just saw her picture and what it was about, but I did not click on the video. She had the acid piercing and she bit down on it and it broke one of her front teeth in at the top. And I was just like, that was another reason why I did not want to keep it in that long. When I took, okay, this is another reason. No, this is not a reason, but when I took the whole thing, when I removed the barbell from my lip, when I tell y'all that thing was long, I was like, I'm not even going to show you guys, but it was long, okay? And it was heavy on top of that too. When I put it in my hand like this, it has some weight to it. So the day I got it done, the guy was like, I'm gonna have to find you a bigger barbell because your lip is going to swell up even more. And I'm just like, okay. So I thought about going to get it redone, but then I was like, maybe I should just leave my lip alone. That's all I thought. I've been doing that a lot lately, to get that scar tissue right here down. I can still feel it with my finger, of course, and back there with my tongue. But honestly too, going through a piercing experience, depending upon what body part you're doing, is going to have some, there's going to be something about that certain piercing that's going to annoy you. It could look cute for a little while, but then it's just like, do I still want this anymore? I got, with my lip piercing, I got to the point to where, how much longer is this going to stay in my lip? Okay. Another reason why I took it out was because, like I told you guys before, my cousin has it. And I don't want people thinking, oh, you got that done because your cousin did it. No, boo-boo. Even though, like, people could say it doesn't matter what people think. Of course it doesn't matter. But when I left my mom's house, I went piercing crazy. That's all I will say. So the Ashley piercing was in the back of my mind. Always in the back of my mind. But I didn't get it done because of my cousin. I just got it done because I wanted to see what, what it would look like on me. So anyways, y'all, make sure you comment down below, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and like this video. Bye bye, y'all.